MS519 are here. Pfizer booster. I feel like crap. Just saying. But I'ma suck it up, Buttercup. Because I say suck it up, Buttercup, so I'ma say it. First off, I want to start off by saying I'm sorry for the last 6 months not posting anything, or almost 6 months, because there's been a couple of catastrophes in my life. But I'm here, so I made it through them. So I'll get to doing videos again, and I will let you see. Or no? But listen, okay, let's get to this vaccine. So, I feel like crap, as I said. My legs are like coming from up underneath me. My phone is from 1922. Like, literally, look at 1922, but I took a picture of my... Okay, Blackie, I'm gonna get you in a minute. See? 37.4. But I'm hot. I don't feel good. Like, super don't feel good. Super feel like crap. My arm was banging yesterday. Like, right after it happened. I didn't get that the last time. It didn't happen till late at night. This time my arm was banging. Like, banging. Okay, Blackie. That's my dog. So, he just wants his mom. But I'm here to let you know that I do not feel well at all. So I'll get to giving you guys videos. And like I said, I'm so sorry. I've had a couple of catastrophes in my life. So I'm not even going to say this happened or that happened. I'm just going to do them video by video. Yes, life is life for everybody. I get that. But whatever. Whatever's happened or occurred, I haven't been able to. I've been so numb. I couldn't even think about it, you know? Thinking about even posting was such a tedious thing. Like, I thought about Kizzy do a video, and then I was like, you are not okay. So, I got my booster. It was heck, because, I mean, you know how people say, don't tell nobody where you live. Like, really, what are you going to do to me? I got a mother. I got a brother. I got a son. And somewhere around here, I got a daughter. So, what are you going to do ultimately? Nothing. So, I live in Windsor. Windsor. But I live in Windsor. The Miami of Canada. You might as well say it ain't no Miami here, but we are the most southern point in Canada. Like here in Essex County. So, this is where I live. And what they're doing is, in my mind, a guinea pig ordeal, because anyone 30 and under gets Pfizer and anyone over 30 gets Moderna. And I don't care what the government says as far as they're the same vaccine. No, they're not. That's like President's Choice KD over, or Selections KD over Kraft Dinner. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Selections, the President's Choice Extra Creamy elbow noodle macaroni, you can get away with that one. But the rest of it, no, you can't. Like, I wouldn't dare. And if it was the last thing that was on earth for me to eat, I'd rather make a loaf of bread and make some toast. And my best friend Stephanie says you put some milk and peas on top of some toast, and that fills your entire stomach up, you know? So I'd rather do that first. But I don't think it's okay to be doing that with people's lives, especially if they don't want it. It doesn't matter that the government says it's the same. It's not. Like, it's not. Moderna is Moderna. Pfizer is Pfizer. Okay? That's like saying that Ocrevus and Limtrota is the same. No, they're not. And I guess I use two that are two totally different. Limtrota is T cells, Ocrevus is B cells, but tomato. You know what I mean? So, it's not the same. It's made by a totally different company. And it's just like we go into Shoppers Drug Mart and we can get Tylenol or we can get Life Brand. And yeah, Life Brand's okay. And acetaminophen is acetaminophen. But look at the box. There's at least 2 more ingredients in Tylenol than there is in Life Brand. So they're not the same. So thank God that my neurologist office, like Dr. Courtney Casserly, is the little engine that could, like, literally, she don't play. When she says something, you're gonna listen to her, okay? So she gave me my proper paperwork to make sure that I got my booster and to make sure that I'm on Ocrevus. We can only have Pfizer. So you go figure. And I got to give it to you, Dr. Casserly, because when I went to my booster yesterday, it was the funniest stuff in the, like, that I can say. I went to John A. Given Child Center because they have pop-ups. You can't get a booster, what do you call it? Appointment. If you go online, they keep booting you off the WeVax line, like on the internet, or when you call it, they're so stressed out with so many people they don't even know. Like, I got an amazing girl on that WeVax line, like the telephone line, and she told me where the pop-ups were. I went to go to Apollo Pharmacy, which anybody that's a PSW, I mean not a PSW, but a nurse that is willing to give some volunteer time, the pharmacist at Apollo Pharmacy on Lausanne Road in Windsor, Ontario, is amazing. Like, he's literally amazing. When I called there, I had hung up, and he called me right back. Like, literally, didn't know me, nothing, and was like, hi, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that, there wasn't something, an emergency. I just want to make sure you're okay. You had called, and I was unfortunately unable to answer you. And he literally, like, legit called me back. So I went to go there yesterday, but my mother is 85, and we're not about to stand outside in the cold like that. Like, we can't. I have leg issues, and anybody in this MS community knows that the cold sometimes freezes us right where we are, like, literally, right? So I couldn't do that. And it wasn't that cold, but it was cold enough, it was in the negative. So if you guys have any kind of volunteer time, like, call him and go there, because he's great. But Johnny Given School, oh my goodness. Like, Kim, you're amazing. And the girl at the front door, you're amazing. Like, the 2 people that were ahead of me, they were like, hi, we're here for Pfizer. She was like, no. And they looked and was like, no, we have to have Pfizer. And she was like, well, no, the government of Canada says that we're giving everyone over the age of 30 Moderna. So I knew I had something on my hands to deal with. But honestly, when she started talking to me, I let her know. Like, she said, how are you? I said, I'm alive, so it's a beautiful day. And she was like, okay, Moderna. I said, I have a letter from my neurologist. And I grabbed my phone, and I went into my Gmail, and I went into my letter. I'm just going to say, from the London Health Science Centre, okay, in London, Ontario, which, if you got the worst disease, you need the best doctors, and Lord knows, Dr. Casserly, come on now, from the beginning, but you, an absolute amazing angel, like, literally, that get you, and the lady at the front was like, okay, hold on, let me get my manager, because I told her my mom's 85, and this is her previous issue 6 months ago, which I'm going to do a whole video on that, and it'll be amazing, but I need to do one on that. But my mom needs Pfizer, and my son's under 30 anyway. He's 23, like, going to be 24, but I wouldn't have, like, wanted him to take a Moderna anyway. Like, I wouldn't have wanted it. So she looked, she said, I'm going to get my manager. And she got this lady named Kim. And Kim, you're amazing. Like, literally, you're an amazing woman. The look of desperation with all the people coming in her face was there. And I said, hi, I have this letter from my neurologist. Unfortunately, I'm on Ocrevus, and Ocrevus is not allowing anyone to get mixed vaccines. They're not. So, common sense, like, boom, duh, you know, like, what are you going to do? So, she looked and she was like, I'm not even going to argue with the neurologist. You got that neurologist paper? I said, yes. She was like, okay, listen to me. Come back at 1:15. You won't have any worries. So I went back at 1:15, and the nurse that I had there, I forget her name, but she was great. She had me, like, she had my mother, my son, as well as myself. I went first because I'm the soldier of my family, and that's it, that's all. Like, I am the soldier, okay? So I sat down, and she, when I tell you, she took this letter and was like, hold on, wait a minute. And I mean, was like, okay, okay, okay. And she, what you call it? Um, oh, I guess my infusion's January 26th. Yeah. So she told him, like, look, you got to give my girl her stuff, and it's got to be Pfizer. So the lady looked and was like, don't worry about it, I'll give it to you. So she gave me the Pfizer, and she gave my mother the Pfizer as well. And my mom's doctor, that's why I said I'll do a new video, but my mom's doctor is Dr. Casserly as well for neurology, and Dr. Morrow, and Dr. Sarah Morrow, that's the, what do you call it? They both Komodo dragons. And when I say Komodo dragons, that's what I go by. So a lion is the king of the jungle, and a lioness, well, you know, she'll get you. But a Komodo dragon, I'll get the king of the jungle. Like, a little bit of acid on you, and you're going to wither. Just like that. So, Dr. Casserly and Dr. Morrow, they'll get it. They'll take care of everything and get that job done. And what they don't get done, they will, and it'll melt. So it ain't even there no more. Like, literally. And yeah, I'm giving you guys that much clout. I didn't in the beginning. I can't lie. Because I'm a girl and you know me. I can't tell my doctors about me. But they're amazing. Okay? Like, they're literally amazing. So, you guys, I got my booster just because in my mind, I want to live. Did I get the booster as far as, oh, I want it? No, I absolutely didn't want it. I didn't want it because I knew that I was going to be feeling like this. And just like everybody else, I'm so effing over this shite. Okay? Like, literally, I'm over it. But I got this good old Canada Dry ginger ale, and it's got me feeling a little bit better. You know, like, a little bit better. Not a little bit. Canada Dry heals everything, you guys. Like, literally, it heals everything. But I don't agree with the vaccine because it was made in the blink of an eye. But I ain't about to die either. So, hopefully, I don't get any major reactions outside of this 99 point whatever degree fever in Fahrenheit I have. And I'm sweating, and I'm freezing, and I'm feverish. So I'm just waiting for this to bypass me. So you guys get your booster and let it bypass you. And just in case anybody didn't tell you today, you're beautiful, or you're handsome, and you're perfect just the way you are. This is the way you were orchestrated to be. So don't worry about nothing. And look in the mirror and tell yourself you all right. Just look and say, I'm all right. And even if you ain't all right, who gives a shite? Just look at yourself and tell yourself you're all right. Because you know what? I've already been through everything, so I can get through anything. And that's what I told a couple of people that I truly, deeply care about in the last week. They've had their ordeals, and I've been able to tell them that. And I had to look at myself, and I had to recognize myself that that is true, you know? So, you guys take care, and I'll be back with some other videos, and I won't play y'all like what you call it, a evil next door neighbor, I guess. No, I don't know what I'm going to say. But what I'm going to do is relax. And I just want to tell y'all, my mom is 85, and parenting ain't never going to stop. As long as you're a mom, be the best mom you could be, because I got the best mom in the world. Like I said, she's 85. Really, she's only 50, but she is 85, like for real, for real. By government, she's 85, but in her brains, she's only like 50. And Miss Toby Lark ain't never let none of her kids down, okay? And the kids that weren't her kids that she raised. So, I'm just here to let you guys know I love my mom for taking care of me at 44 years old, because she is amazing. And you guys get somebody to take care of you. And if you don't got anybody to take care of you, I'm right here. And let's not pretend like this isn't a whole internet world. Just shoot me a message on Facebook or whatever. And there's only one Kizzy that looks like me. There's 3 Kizzies in Windsor, but there's only one that looks like me, and I'm the only one with the last name. I mean, with the last letter I. So, look up Kizzi, and you'll find me. And just shoot me a message, and I'll be there for you. If anything, just to talk. I'm an MS 519er, and you can be an MS 313er, or a 647er, or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Just, I'm here. So, take care, be safe, and Godspeed with you, okay?